If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. So yeah, this is the tactic video that I mentioned I was going to do in the gameplay discussion vid, but I obviously didn't put it there because then the video would be extra long for no reason to do the gameplay and stuff. So we're going to make this all into separate videos, right? So the 4-2-3-1 narrow that I'm going to show you guys right now is a formation that we have already reviewed, okay, before the patch. But I'm re-uploading this one because this is still a tactic that is effective to use in the current meta of the gameplay, because even before the patch came out, it was still an effective tactic to use, but you couldn't really utilize the middle play as much, okay? So the reason why I'm making this tactic video is because I've already seen people on Twitter saying, oh, but it's the same this, it's the same that. No, it's because you guys are using the same 4-3-2-1 with your direct passing. Change it up. Change it up, you little rats. Change it up, all right? Oh, I can't play like a headless chick. Change it up. All right, 4-2-3-1, guys. This formation, when I can actually play, when it actually has movement, is always my favorite formation. I don't know, it just always is, right? I like to have the cam, I like to have the side positions, I like to have everything being balanced the way that it is, right? Okay, so this tactic is lined up like this, guys. It's the 4-2-3-1, balanced, 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 okay? So we have the width on 45 with 60 for depth. We have the build-up play on bounce, chance creation on bounce, 45 for width, 6 for players in the box, 2 for corners, 1 for free kicks. Honestly, if you don't really want to concede counterattacks that much, and you don't want to risk those like near post corners that you could potentially score, to be fair, because corners are super, super weird to defend nowadays. Like, people can score them easily, honestly. Then, yeah, you can either put it higher to score those corners or lower to not go for counterattack, or to not allow your opponent to go for counterattacks against you, right? But we have it set to 2. Now, I'll show you guys why I like the tactic. It just fits everything that it makes sense for how the game generally plays out, right? Okay, so your goalkeeper, you can do whatever you want with it. Honestly, you can do comes or crosses, sweeper, keeper. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Doing comes or crosses, sweeper, keeper right now might not be a bad idea, because physical type players can actually score some headers right now because there's actual movement and stuff. They don't all feel like they're marked on a consistent basis, right? So comes or crosses, sweeper, keeper might be ideal. It might not be a bad thing, but that one you can do whatever you want with, right? The fullbacks are stay back while attacking, overlap. For me personally, I like that it's on both of them, okay? The reason being for this is because people are still gonna go for the cutback meta goals. So because they're still gonna go for that stuff, you want to be able to have your fullback staying back. I didn't like, look, listen, the 4-3-2-1, it's a very effective tactic. It's a really boring tactic to use, to be honest with you. But that tactic, it allowed you to basically attack a certain way while still having the side positions covered, because of it essentially being glitched with the way that the defensive setup was on the center mid that's only on the cover wing instruction, right? But this, it just makes more sense for consistency, because you still have an attack in the overlap instruction, because you still need to utilize the side positions while being able to utilize the middle. But it's nice because now with your CDMs, you can have your defensive-oriented ones, so in my case, obviously Tchouaméni, on cut pass lane, stay back while attacking cover center. But then you have someone like Frankie de Jong who could potentially push forward and come back on just cut pass lane and cover center, but he offers you support in the general build-up in the fullback position as well as the other area, just to kind of help you out when it comes to pushing forward, right? Because now there's actual middle play, especially on the balanced tactic where it's not always linear to direct passing. Your cam is on stay forward, free roam. Okay, so it's always nice to have someone like Griezmann there. Griezmann is like the best example of someone that plays that position really well. We have Rooney because this is the first one RTG, so we're trying to figure out some stuff, obviously. We have come back in defense, get into the box with the cross for both the left and the right attacking mid. Honestly, if you can do your best to get people that are high work rated in that area, great. But if you get someone who is a high medium work rated player, that's honestly perfectly fine as well. I wouldn't suggest a high low. Honestly, for me, like I've used a high low in those positions. I'm just not crazy about it, right? I personally like to have the high medium or the high. In this case, we have the Feller card, right? Who is upgraded for the RTG account. And even though she's a three-star player, she's pretty nice to use in game, right? On a finisher chemistry style with the high medium work rate, there's like consistency with like the attacking AI and stuff. So I'm okay with that, right? You'll see in some of the goal scoring opportunities and whatnot. But yeah, and then the striker is just getting behind, stay forward. It's important to not put stay central because yes, you're forcing movement out of the striker, but they could potentially move into the side positions if they see it to be something that's like fit to do, right? So yeah, guys, you know, the team that you build for this type of formation tactic, it's very self-explanatory. Always do your best to go with a absolute full meta defense in this game, because defending manually wise in this game is still pretty trash to work with. So a lot of people are going to try to put as many defenders you know, playing at the back as much as possible, because the manual stuff is not as crazy to work with, right? So you're going to work with players in the defensive positions that are as many as possible, right? So Van Dijk, Laurent Blanc, all those types of guys. But for me, I have like cheap options in Gomez and Saliba. And honestly, they're pretty good to work with. I actually enjoy them for what they are. Like Gomez, even before the upgrades, I don't even know if he's received the upgrade. I did the Thunderstruck video today and I don't remember. But, you know, he was actually pretty solid to work with for the most part, you know. Again, this position is a very key one. I love Frankie de Jong. I love him. You know, I told you guys before he even got the upgrade that I loved the card. The upgrades was going to be like a huge plus. You know, shout out to my boy João Felix for getting that goal, right? But this card is like a really good example of someone that can play that role really well. And why is that? If you take a look at his playstyles in game, right, with Frankie de Jong's card, he's got tiki-taka, long ball pass, press proven, finesse shot, trivela. He has so many different things that just helps me out in the build-up. So he's so perfect for that instruction that is not on stay back while attacking, although he could definitely play it well. Like I played a 4-3-2-1 where he's played in the center mid position on stay back, cover center, and he still plays it okay. But having someone that can, you know, pass the ball and stuff is really nice. I've seen people on Twitter say that they don't like this card. You guys are not looking at the authentic stuff for football if you don't like this card, honestly, because there's not that many cards that perform the way that he does. You know, Modric is probably the other card as well, right? But there's not that many. Like there was like the Dunn card, the female player, like she's probably 1-2, right? But yeah, tiki-taka and stuff is huge, right? Cam, you know, try your best to get players that actually play really well in that position. In the past, it used to be like James Madison. Like James Madison's actually pretty solid there. You can get the meta players as well too. You can pretty much use a lot of players there, just as long as they're meta. You know, a lot of different options. Like it's not really as linear. The cheap option is getting a rare gold to Griezmann. Like Griezmann in that cam position, that guy just has the attacking AI movement that is fantastic to work with, right? In my case, in the future, if I can get Griezmann and Benzema as a striker, dude, I would love to have packed like a radioactive Benzema. I think that would have been like a huge W for us in the RTG. But regardless, I have Voller. Because of that getting behind instruction, that's where I put the Hunter on the card, right? Because I had him on an engine before, and I'm like, no, I got to give him a Hunter. I just have to deal with the dribbling being as it is, because you need someone who's fast in that area. It could be Kylian Mbappe if he did his Player of the Month card. It could be a Karim Benzema for the cheaper option with the French links. You know, there's a few strikers you can work with. If you have the recent Angel Correa card upgraded, he could be nice there too, because he actually runs fast. Like he has a running animation that's good, even though he's a shorter player. And then again, guys, in the side positions, high work rates, high medium is going to be the go-to. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you guys some highlights of, you know, us playing some try-hardy players, right? Because with the RTG, it's lower divisions, but you guys know how people are in divisions. They maintain lower just to do the objectives easily. So the ones that are actually div 6 people we won't show, but the ones that are not div 6 that you can clearly tell, we'll do that, and then some foot champs highlights as well. So yeah, this is a really good tactic to get into the game again, guys, especially after the patch. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys. Nice pass. Nice pass. Nice. And I actually think he used manual goalkeeping there. I did a shot cancel and I think he moved him. I could be wrong, but I think so, bro. This guy did a red Van Dijk, eh? Thank you. That's how you score a goal, buddy. That's how you score a goal. Let's go. That works. Really random, but it works. Let's go, feller. Feller with the upgrade. Let's go, feller. I'm gonna try to do an offside trap to avoid the kickoff here. I think a big way to avoid it is get some shadow chemistry styles on my boys, bro. I think they're suffering without it. Shoot! Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. We will definitely take that. Yes. I had a feeling that was going to be a dashboard for sure, because that's a little bit crazy. Oh, she's onside. Okay, good, good, good. She's onside. That's good. No way. Oh my goodness gracious. People get saved in this game, bro. They don't even know what's happening. They get saved. Let's go, Rooney. Let's go, Rooney. Oh, I love it. I love it, boys. Yes, man. There it is. I honestly thought Feller was offside. I thought she was, man. Oh, I'm gonna miss this guy, bro. I'm gonna miss him. A little bit of R1 dribble. Shot cancel against the goalkeeper. We're chilling. Shot cancel again. It's because, like, I can use the skill moves to get into position. You know? Dude, I don't know what to do without him, honestly. Okay, already starting off hot, Voller. What a touch, man. What did I just see right there? There we go. Small little touches. There we go. Wayne Rooney. Look at this guy playing the actual cam position, huh? Good shot cancel. That one actually registered, man. That's good. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go. Get that green time. Let's go, Jota. 5-star weak foot for the win, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I like to see.